So for the final presentation this morning, we'll have a tour of the new CFAR website, and we'll have Jillian Warren and Rin Nasser show us through the new website.
All right. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I'm Jillian Warren. My manager, Rin Nasser, was pulled off to fight another fire today, so I'm here by myself. But thank you very much for having me. I'm the Project and Client Relations Manager with Duke Web Services, which is Duke's in-house web group. We work with, clients, different groups across the university and the medical communities to build new websites and help them maintain their current ones. So you can see on the left what the old cfar.duke.edu website looked like. It had served you guys well, but it was kind of, past its time. And with your competitive renewal coming up this year, we ended up working with CFAR staff to update the site and sort of make it more modern and bring it into the present, the one on the left, or the right here. So you can see Kent right there on the home page. So our challenge was to create a engaging modern website that would meet your needs, the needs of the CFAR community, and really show off what you do and have it up in time for the 2014 competitive renewal, to really set you apart from other CFARs. We had 3 main goals in this project, and as you can see, our first one was to update the design and technology of the website. The second was to highlight your community and the work that you do, the amazing research, and make content easy to find so that you can actually use this website, make it a tool for you. So we took CFAR through our process, which starts with the discovery phase, where we did a lot of upfront research, talked with some of you, talked with some of the CFAR staff, and sort of gathered a lot of requirements for the new site. And then we moved it into the middle phase there, which is our wireframing phase, where we work on the layout, prioritizing what content is important, what should be on the home page, where different things are in relation to each other. The third phase was adding a design that is Duke branded, definitely clearly says Duke, has a modern look and feel, and makes the website feel a little more up to date. So I'm just going to walk through the 3 main goals we had for this project and sort of show you some of the things we've done on the website, things that you can use, and things that really help achieve these different goals. So our first goal was modern design and technology. This is what the old design looked like. This is just a random page from the old site. And you can see it's not that up to date. But these are 2 pages from the new site, and we used the new Duke style guide, pulled in the Duke logos, made it feel very Duke, the right colors, the right fonts, even the sort of stone or brick work in the background. We also, added the red AIDS ribbon motif throughout, just to kind of, at a first glance, somebody comes to your website and knows exactly what you're about. So following best practices, this is a design that should serve you well, for years to come. We also, this is sort of on the back end, technology-wise, we built the site using a content management system, specifically Drupal 7. A content management system, if you're not familiar with it, it's also called a CMS. It's a framework where we build the website on this framework, and it makes it really easy for CFAR staff and users to update the site and manage the content and organize it. You don't need to know any code, as long as we've trained a few people here at CFAR, and so they can easily just go in and it just takes a couple clicks, and they can move things around on the website. We specifically use Drupal 7 because that's sort of our specialty, and it's becoming Duke's specialty too. The new Duke.edu is in Drupal 7. A lot of school of medicine sites are moving that way. It's sort of the future for Duke web technology. And I should also mention that technology-wise, it's easy for us to keep the site secure, to maintain it, and to update it if you guys decide to add functionality in the future. And then content-wise, it's very easy to update. Responsive design has been a growing trend over the years, and it's sort of become the new standard in web design. What responsive design means is that we built one website, and Depending what size screen you're looking on, the website will adapt and look a little different. Layout will change. Certain things will be prioritized over others. One thing that a lot of people notice is the menu will look different on your desktop versus your mobile phone. If you're on your PC versus your iPad versus your phone, it'll look different. It's the same website, same content, but it sort of matches the priorities that you need on that device. So that, like I said, that's the new normal. So our second goal for the project was to highlight the CFAR community and the work that you do, the research, the community outreach. So we're going to start with a look at the homepage, and I'll show you sort of how we highlighted those things throughout. News, clearly an important part of what you do, showing off, different events, deadlines, accomplishments, different CFAR members and the things that you're doing. It is featured prominently both in the main navigation at the top of the screen, easy to find, and also right here on the left side of the home page. And CFAR staff update that regularly, so you can always check and see what's going on in the CFAR community. Publications, this is a really important thing to all of you, I know. And so it's also easy to find in the navigation, easy to find on the home page. We've automated it so that these publications can be pulled in from PubMed just based on your grant number. So it's not a lot of extra work for the CFAR staff to do to keep things updated. Events like this one are also pretty prominent on the homepage and in the navigation. Those are being pulled in from the Events at Duke events calendar. So it's also an automated process, very easy to refresh. And then sort of the heart of what you guys do, your cores, your working groups, your community involvement, are also highlighted on the homepage and throughout the site. Sort of this top area up here, we have a couple key actions up there, and one of them is, to go straight to the core services to really see what you guys are up to. And if you do click that, you end up on one of these core pages. Each core has a page, and it, sort of the hub for all the information about everything that you're doing. You can, read up on the services each core offers, highlights of research, news, basically when the news is brought in, or when the news is published, they can tag it and it will appear automatically on the core page, and then contact information. We also have a membership page where I'm sure a lot of your names are listed. We also link off to any scholars at Duke profiles, or if you have another website, you can talk with them about linking there. Our third goal was making content easy to find, so the site is easy to use and not really terribly confusing like a lot of the old sites are. The main way we did this is through organizing the navigation and providing an easy search tool. So the main navigation, there's just one navigation bar, you know exactly where to look, and you can scroll through each area and try and find what you need. And the search box there, you can search the entire site, and that's prominent on every single page. We also knew, what some of the important actions are that you need to take, or that people who come to the website need to take, and we tried to prioritize those, including, acknowledging CFAR if you need information to cite CFAR. Funding opportunities are up in the navigation, and, donating because, you need money to keep going. So we also tried to focus on making the site more readable. The old site and a lot of old sites are just one giant wall of text, and it's really hard to read and to find what you're looking for. But these pages are more easy to scan, and CFAR staff has done a really great job of using bullet points, using different fonts, and just breaking up the page a little bit so you can find exactly what you're looking for. So that is your quick tour of the new website, and I just want to say thank you for having me here, and thank you to the CFAR staff. We had a great time on this project, and we're really hopeful that this website serves you well for a long time, and that we think it hit all of our goals and will serve you well, for the competitive renewal. So we wish you luck with that. Thank you. And if anyone,